Rello here? I don't know.
I don't have no real interest.
FG Radio, late night sessions, back in this thing one more time. DJ Kobe. My man Todd here as usual.
What up, what up, what up?
Alright, you know how we do it. My man DJ I-75 Mike in here always. Shout out to my man Roshami. Got some special guests in here. Got my man Dice. Well, we got the whole 4 stars in here. The whole cap in here. Everybody. But my man Dice in here especially. Say what up to the people.
What's good, what's good?
Chilling, man.
Dice, man. FG Radio, shout out my nigga DJ Kobe, man. We in here.
All day and all night.
No handcuffing.
Oh, dog. It's so common though.
Alright, now you got this what is called the Jibreel Price Project coming out?
Yeah, the Jibreel Price Project is dropping tomorrow actually. Well actually shit, what time is it? That bitch dropping it's dropping tomorrow. So
Alright, now for the title, why'd you decide to go with your real name? As opposed to, you could have named it anything.
to be honest, I just feel like I'm growing into myself as an artist. Like I've been rapping since I was like really recording since I was like 13.
Right.
This shit. A nigga style changed up a lot since then. Put it like that. I'm 19 now, so it really just came like to a point where I was going through a lot of shit in my life, shit that was actually happening to me. Right. And I'm like, dog, I'm just writing about it. And I'm like, ain't nothing better. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect. It's me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm giving the people a part of me this time. So yeah.
Now you say you've been going since you was like 13. Was your name Dice all the time? Or did you have another name that you was going with? Because I know rappers go through about 100 names before they land on the one they gonna ride with.
I went by J Dice for a while, right. Actually. And as I got older, I just felt like, yeah, I'm just dropping J, sound of love. I just kept it with Dice.
Now why Dice though? Is there a meaning behind it, or?
It really is a deep meaning behind it, the BG. It's crazy though, I ain't gonna touch too much on it.
Alright, give us the light definition.
The light little definition. So basically, a homie of mine that got killed.
Right.
I was saying back in the day, I was young there doing shit. I was just in the streets and shit. We was shooting dice and shit like that. So one day I'm just plucking one of my niggas. The nigga gave me the, gave me the name. But shortly after that, he got killed. You know what I'm saying? So I kept it. So
that makes sense. Now you say with your producer here. Now, how did you two link up? Ace Boogie, by the way.
Yeah, got Ace Boogie in here. Ace Boogie, we like family more, I say, cause the shit was crazy. I was like 14, and shit. Long story short, we met up through a mutual friend and shit, and I knew he made beats. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing my little rap shit, but I was solo. Like I was solo for a while. Like within a year, maybe 2. I was probably 15 at the time, and they took me in like as a little bro, like all of them, like on some real shit. Like I'm the youngest in the team or whatever. I'm 19. Everybody in their 20s and shit, 22, right. 23 and shit. And they seen me doing shit I ain't really had no business. I'm getting locked up. I'm doing time getting out, but I'm still dropping shit. I'm still dropping shit, just trying to work. And they like eventually just helped guide me to that point where I'm like, all right, I just want to focus on music. I want to do this shit. That's all I got. Like, you know how that shit be. Niggas go through shit. You know how that shit go. So.
Now Boogie. Now what did you personally see in him that made you be like, yo, we got to get this nigga straight?
I mean, man, I'm just like, he was hungry. He was like recording at his crib in the closet. You know how niggas do. And he was just always around for real. Like, just kept coming through. Like, I had just started making beats. I wasn't the coldest. I wasn't putting shit out like that because I wasn't even like that yet. But he wanted to keep coming through. We do what we're doing. I was trying to learn anyway, so I'm like, might as well experiment with it. So just him being young and being hungry, it helped out. It helped a lot, just to get my feet wet with it. Right. And then we just been.
Now I know you did a bunch of tracks with him. What's your favorite track that you did? It don't have to be new, like it could be like old or one of the first tracks that you did.
That's a good one. I would say our new music is the best music we've done. So probably it's a song on the new project we dropping. It's called The American Dream.
American Dream.
Yeah, I like the production on that one. I kind of got off a little bit.
Now switching it back to you. Now tell us about this American Dream.
The American Dream, man. This track right here, it was like, this shit crazy. Like, when I say that, I basically want to relay the message, basically that I'm trying to live the American dream. I want to live comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to settle for less, like the 9 to 5 shit. Like, I really want more, you know what I'm saying? Just as everybody do, but everybody don't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't achieve it. Some people just don't get some people don't got the right knowledge. Some people just don't get it. But I feel like I'm gonna be one of those that get it. And in the song, I basically explained how I'm gonna do it and what I was going through at the time. The shit dope because I was going through a lot. It was like a lot going on at the time, and I just put it all into one song, and then I was supposed to actually drop a project called The American Dream. It was supposed to be a lot of shit. And,
so what happened with that project? What, you just decided to go with this project we working with now, or is that something we still gonna get?
Y'all ain't gonna get that. I'm gonna get some more shit, definitely. But that shit,
American Dream shit, huh?
I definitely just had to. I just went back to the drawing board, reevaluated everything, and I felt like I wanted to just, present it in a better way. But so yeah, the American Dream, that shit dope. The beat crazy on that shit, man. Shout out to Boogie for that.
Now we all from the Yak. No, and there's a lot of niggas in the Yak that do they rap shit, but I see like within maybe I say the last year and a half, 2 years, the city, like we kind of coming together more than I've ever seen us together. Do you feel like as an artist you feel you need to reach out to the people that's in your city? Because a lot of niggas in the city still hate. Like, how do you deal with that? Do you just overlook them, or
the shit like that? It's like, it's crazy that you mention that, because it's like a lot of shit. It's really crazy. Like, niggas who, in a sense, when I was at a place was just hating, didn't want to fuck with me. Now I'm trying to do my thing. I'm out here making moves and shit. I'm doing shows or whatever. I'm dropping shit. Niggas like, yeah, man, trying to link up. Yeah, you my homie, Right. I mean, I'm humble and shit, so you don't forget though. You know what I'm saying? And then just for other niggas, it's just like I feel like when I first started rapping, the way I carried myself and the subject matter that I rapped about was to a sense that many people didn't like me. I got to a point where I grew and I matured, and I came to a point where I just rapped about what I'm actually doing daily, what's really happening, like what's going on. And ever since then, I'm getting more and more respect. Right. So it's really like the hate come with it, but you kind of just gotta focus in on what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't gonna say I'm a hater, but like at first I didn't fuck with the 4 stars thing just cause my affiliation with the 5-star camp. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't like no beef or nothing on the floor. I was just like, man, these niggas, you know what I'm saying? They basically taking our name for real. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. But then I listened to it like, y'all niggas, like y'all make good music. Like over some other shit, like besides that, cause it was over some bullshit. Like I'm just not listening to it. Like I'm not dissing y'all or no shit, but I just wasn't listening to it. But when I actually sat down to listen to it, like y'all niggas make good music.
I appreciate that.
So like, I fuck with y'all for that shit. And I see y'all be doing shows. Like how y'all do a lot of shows out of the city, as opposed to more artists in the city. How do y'all feel about like doing the shows in the city? Cause we don't really see y'all on that many shows. Y'all do them like once in a while, but we don't really see y'all on that many Yaktown shows.
The way that go, it's more so like, when I first started doing shows, to be honest, my first show was in Pontiac. When I first started doing shows, I'm gonna say I was 16, 17, one of the two. Maybe I just turned 17 around that time. It was December, and I was doing shows or whatever. I did those Apollo night shows back when those was popping. Yeah. I did a couple of them or whatever, and them was all in Pontiac. You know what I'm saying? But it was different kind of crowds and stuff like that. I ended up linking up with through a mutual friend, just networking, just working, trying to meet new people and shit. Ended up linking up with somebody, and we ended up working, and he ended up, you know what I'm saying, seeing something in me, and it was just, and I'll tell it to you just how you told me, just connecting the dots. It wasn't no handouts, none of that. You know what I'm saying, just connecting the dots. And I took what I could take from that. I just been taking it ever since. That's about 2-3 years ago. Right. I just been taking with that, connecting the dots, meeting new people, trying to get my fan base out there. Doing like that. Cause I mean, with Pontiac, it's like you only gonna get. To be honest, this is like people around here. Everybody for themselves. I love my city. My city made me who I am today. But that's how it be. But I'm just gonna take it in, be humble. We got this listening party tomorrow. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
That shit gonna turn up for sure.
I appreciate that.
This for Dice and Ace. Who inspire y'all as artists and producers?
Let me go first. When I really started making beats and shit, Just Blaze. I was big on the early Rockefeller shit, man. I was raised on Jay-Z, Kanye. I'm in that vein. That's why I don't know if you hear my shit. It's sample heavy, soulful shit. I ain't really like a trendy nigga, trap nigga. Like I don't try to emulate what's hot now, man. I just like making music that sound like what I like or what I like now. So yeah, definitely like Jay-Z. Niggas can't fuck with Kanye, man. Kanye one of my biggest like inspirations. Ninth Wonder, you know, just that soulful shit.
Wonder. True. A lot of niggas don't fuck with the Ninth Wonder.
Ninth Wonder, man, that's
I'm
true
not
shit.
gonna say Mike don't fuck with Ninth Wonder.
I don't fuck with Knife Wonder.
What?
It's
That's
one
just
reason,
crazy.
cause
Knife
that
Wonder.
same, it's that same drum pat, like that same drum kit is on every song, and that's why I don't fuck with him.
Hey, that's Primo too, though.
Look, Primo changed his drums sometimes, at least sometimes.
Ain't nobody
Knife
fucking with
got the
Knife
same
on
one.
sample chops.
Knife got the same shit from Loving It as the same shit on Honey, and them years apart. That's just my view.
dope, though, right?
I mean, I fuck with both of them songs. Hold on, that's 2 songs though. Now, if I sit up here and listen to 2 Little Brother projects back to back, I'm gonna be tired of the production sound. And I fuck with Little Brother, but that's just my opinion. And that's not even on some. That's not even on some. Oh, as a DJ, what I would play and what I wouldn't. It's just listening. Like I get tired of that sound. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
you. I mean,
and I
I feel
love samples. I love them.
I feel like
So-
as a producer, you got your signature sound, and sometimes niggas don't want to deviate from what they do. I can't hate on it. I love Ninth Wonder, man. His sample chops better than any, like,
He not fucking with Blaze. Period.
that's because Blaze is a whole different beast, but Ninth Wonder is ill, man. Like, I can't even hate on it. It could be the same snare every time. It still sound good, man.
You know, I'm talking about just Blaze. That nigga's dope. But shit. What inspired me as an artist? Like, we talking about just in general or like
In general.
In general.
It don't gotta be a
Sure.
rapper. Cause a lot of times I don't feel like rappers are influenced by rappers. You can only rap to a nigga so long.
Appreciate it. Shit, I would say like, honestly, right now I'm listening to what am I listening to right now? I'm listening to Chance, a lot of Chance the Rapper. I'm listening to his Kendrick Lamar. Cole is like, just to be honest, like Cole is one of my favorite artists. Like that nigga just be spitting some real shit. You know Jay, that comes with it. You already know how that go. Pac, I've been listening to Biggie a lot lately. Shit. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of inspiration. I can name motherfucking Michael Jordan shit. I can name shit Diddy. I can name motherfucking
Diddy the coldest.
just people, not even rapping wise, just bits from the business and just people who inspired me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite track off this new project?
It's hard because
Cuff.
Huh?
Cuff.
I gotta tell him that shit probably fucking the whole song.
No,
I
mean,
it's
just a couple times. You good.
But it's hard because it's 2 songs I'm deciding out of. It's on the track. It's one of the project called Soldier Story, and for the people that been rocking with me and shit, I dropped my first debut album, which was produced by Ace Boogie, titled Soldier, which stood for Survival of Life, Indefinite, Everlasting Recession. And I just wanted to kind of keep that momentum a little bit. And it's just a real personal song where I spoke on shit that happened. And I was just flowing. It was a different beat. I ain't really, when I listened to it, I'm like, damn, this ain't. But I'm like, I did something with it. And it was just like, it was some real different shit. But the track, the EP was only going to be 8 tracks. You know?
So, what made you make it longer?
I felt like I needed, I feel like something was missing. I felt like I needed a little more balance. And I had heard this beat from Boogie one day. We was just over there getting the final mixes done for the project. I want to say like late April. And I'm like, damn, you made that today? He's like, yeah. So I grabbed it and I sat on it. I had wrote to it, but I didn't say shit. I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want to put this on here or whatever. But I ended up doing it. And I think that might be my favorite song on there.
Give me that.
It's called I'm On, Hate Me Now. So yeah.
Late night sessions.
DJ I-75 Mike, shot me in here.
Alright, now, before we get up out of here, explain that riding track for me, because that shit is hot.
I appreciate that. The beat is crazy, man. The beat to me, like, is what really inspired the track. When I first heard the beat, I'm like, this gonna be the one that the niggas that don't like me gonna be bumping. You know what I'm saying? This the shit that people gonna have to feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I felt like I had to make it relatable. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's some real shit. Some shit niggas be doing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, nigga, I don't know. I feel like that's the hit. Yeah, that's my shit. And I'm glad everybody fuck with that shit, man.
All right, now you got anything else for the people before we get up out of here?
By the time y'all see this, the release party gonna be on past. But you know, you can follow me on Twitter at dice_4 stars. That's the number 4 STARZ 4starsmusic.com. You know what I'm saying? Pontiac, we in here, man. You see niggas making moves, dog. Niggas trying to get out here.
All right, now tell them where to hit you up at.
You can hit me up at Prince_McFly. Drop the Y, add the EI.
All right, you know where to hit me up at DJ_Kobe. Hit up my man Mike at DJ I75 Mike at Roshami. FGRadio.podomatic.com. Hit us up on YouTube, youtube.com/FGRadio Live. We're up out here.